What's up, sports fans, and welcome back to my channel. I am Big D, 11B, and I'm gonna do stuff. Today's random project is fixing Woody. This is my youngest son's favorite toy. I might actually take a Sharpie and put his name on the boot. Yeah, Woody's hand broke. My son's been playing with this toy for a really long time. As you can see, he's missing his holster. I tried gluing it back on, but it didn't work. And I tried gluing his hand back on, but that also didn't work. And my son is very sad. He brought Woody to me one day. He said, "Dad, Woody's dead. Woody's dead." But Woody's obviously not dead. He just lost his hand in a horrible accident. Can't say exactly what happened, but it involved a little Bo Peep and a convertible. So that's really too bad. Anyways, so I'm going to try to fix this. I tried using super glue. That did not work. I tried crazy glue, rather, and that did not work at all. It came right off as expected. So this time I'm going to do what they do at the People Hospital. Don't look at me. I'm going to do what they do at the People... Stop it. I'm going to do what they do at the People Hospital and fix this hand with a pin. He keeps looking into the camera. He's a bad actor. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Now, this is going to be impossible to make it perfect. I don't expect to make it perfect. I'm just going to try to salvage Woody in his hand so that my son can play with it and continue to enjoy his Woody action figure. Okay, in order to do this, we're going to use a very small screw. And see if we can use a teeny tiny screw as a pin for Woody's hand. So I thought that maybe I would drill a hole and or maybe heat up a nail, a small finishing nail, and shove it in there. And then I thought, well, if I drill a hole, it would probably work better. But then the nail is smooth; it'll pull right out. So I thought, well, if I drill a hole and then run a screw into it, maybe that would work best as a pin and hopefully be a good permanent fix. So that's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to try to drill it as straight and even as I possibly can, but honestly I don't expect his hand to go on nice and straight because it's really difficult. You got a hole on one side. I'm going to drill a hole on the other side through his hand, and they're not likely to match very well. So let's give this a try. Measure once and cut twice, I always say. Or a dozen times, whatever the case may be. So here is the donor screw. It's a little bit big. Way too small for that screw, but if I go with the smaller screw, well, I don't think I have a skinnier screw than that. Hand. believe everything is. See, I actually do my job really well. See if we can make this work. I think that hole might be a little bit small still, but can't make it much bigger. It might actually work. All right. So now he has a, wait a minute, Woody has Philip's hand. That won't do. Let's go ahead, now that I know that's going to fit proper. Let's do this. Move some of this out of the way. And I'll see about this tool here. This isn't exactly the best way to do this, and I really can't think of another way, and I'm not going to become a machinist for Woody. I love my son, but you're just going to have to see if this works here. Bang. Just like that. That actually worked fairly well. Now we've got a real nice threaded pin for Woody's hand. So what I'm doing is I'm filing it at an angle so that I can, hopefully I won't have screwed up threads, because I think I'm going to have to thread this by hand, and I want it to go in. If you have a folded over thread, it won't work too well. So file it at an angle, file that part flat a little bit. That should do the trick. You don't have to get super fancy with it, because after all, we're just fixing a toy here. Okay, so then we get Woody's hand. See if I can match this hole. Doing okay, buddy? Anesthesia holding up all right? And I hope the anesthesia is holding up for him, because otherwise this would be really bad. I mean, for me mostly, because I went through his wallet when he wasn't looking. In the shadows, but also don't look directly into the camera. Sorry about that, folks. We need a lot of extra coaching. You'd think being a seasoned actor wouldn't need so much coaching. It really does. At this point, it's going to move along fairly quickly, I think and hope. So I'm going to go ahead and put some super glue. I had epoxy, because I think that would work much better. Because now I have Woody's hand and a threaded pin and a threaded hole in his stub, and I don't know if this is going to thread in. threads. How about that? I feel like I'm pressing the issue. So there it is. Result. Woody has his hand back. The only downside to this is if my son plays with it, he will. He might end up removing Woody's hand, and then he'll have to just figure out how to put it back on there. But what I'm going to do, I think, is try to fix my glue bottle. Get some glue on there. If I put some of this crazy glue on there, it might hold it in place where it won't rotate, but it will still stay on there. It's a sound it makes when you stab yourself with a needle. I swear sometimes these balls have super glue and crazy glue that one-time use, because you use them, put the cap on them, and then you just are never the same. Okay, so off camera, did I fix it or did I not fix it? Okay, let's see if we can get some of this come out. We'll do it off camera. Glue's in there and it won't come out. But I really want it. So, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'm going to try it. Alright. I know there's glue in that bottle because there's some on the glue bit. I glued it to my hand. Coming out where it was supposed to because it's getting all over your hands. There it goes. Oh, and that's way too much. Sweet. Alright. Well, that glue ball is going to be left up there on the shelf to dry out. I've got, can only be described as an obscene amount of glue on Woody's hand. And my finger glued to it. Dang. That stuff doesn't work fast when you want it to, but when you don't want it to, it works really fast. Okay. That's my fingers almost glued to Woody, and see if I can get this excess glue off. That's pretty good. Okay, there you go, folks. There's Woody with his hand back. Let that air dry for a little while so my son doesn't glue his fingers to it all, and then have to fix that. I guess that is it for Woody. He's all fixed.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Have to find his hat. He's ready to go out for a night on the town. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you want to see me fix some more of my children's toys, I can certainly do that. I think there are more to fix. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can see more videos coming up in the future. Whatever you do, if the like button asks you if its butt looks big in those jeans, answer no. Sweetheart, you look great. Okay, that'll about do it for this time. We'll see you on the next one.